Butker trying to line this up. Winchester will snap it. Colquitt will hold it. .2020 tie, high snap, pulled down. Butker's kick is out, it is right down the boulevard! It's good! And the Chiefs take a 23-20 lead with 4 seconds left in regulation. And Harrison Butker kicks some, you know what? Welcome to the Chiefs Kingdom!
How's it going, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back to another Arrowheads Abroad podcast show with myself, Brad Simcox, the Arrowheads Abroad Supremo himself, Tom Childs, and backing us up at safety is Dave Barnett. The first pre-season game is just around the corner, so it's time to relight my fire on the barbecue and smell what the Chiefs are cooking.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Arrowheads Abroad podcast. I'm your host for this evening, Tom Childs, and joining us... Or is he playing fantasy?
I was going to say, someone doing a fantasy draft. Yeah. I heard that noise.
Apologies.
You did bad. Well, mate. I'll be honest. You did all right with the hosting.
I'm not going to lie. I was petrified. Because there's a lot more to think about when you've got a host. Like, when you do it, I have to sit here and answer questions.
Yeah.
And then every now and then try to be a bit witty. But when you're in your seat, you've got a list of things that you have to follow. You've got questions you have to be able to generate questions on the back of questions and still try and be funny. It's just, it was hard work.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Please don't ever leave us. I couldn't care less if Dave left, but you cannot leave us.
Well, no, I thought you did all right. I thought you had the questions ready and everything like that. I thought he's doing really well here. I'm really proud of him. It's like, like prodigy kind of thing,
Watching your young son go to school for the first time.
Yeah, and then you just went blank, and I was like, "Oh God, no! Oh God, no!"
I don't know if Tom managed to find the stat for their Sunday night performances, but literally, it's absolutely dreadful. I'm not sure if
they've a new role on this.
You're the stat man.
I'm like the stat man, and I'm searching frantically through the realms of the internet, including the dark web, and I still can't find the Bengals Sunday night record. So I'm guessing it's not good. I did see a tweet earlier in the week that apparently they haven't won a single Sunday night football record, and from what I can hear, I can imagine Dave is typing away furiously at this moment in time to try and find.
Well prepared on the Arrowheads Abroad podcast. Well, before we do all that, let's just look at what we predicted at the beginning of the season. Mm-hmm. And my notes on the Bengals were, this was just one line: the Bengals look terrible this year. Let's just move on.
Wow.
Hang on a minute. Is it an antelope?
No.
A springbok?
Do you not? No, just
pronghorn.
Right, here we go. Okay, Google. What is the second fastest land animal?
Cheetah.
No, this. Not the fastest, the second. You've even said the second.
You really want me to? You've really made me want me to get one of those. Like, you really have.
No, this is just on my phone.
That's shocking.
Did you hear that? Did you?
Second fastest is a cheetah.
Oh my God! Right. Okay, right. It's a pronghorn antelope. Yeah, so basically what you just said. It's a pronghorn antelope.
Yeah, no, honestly, man. Oh man.
And obviously we can start worrying about them, but it would be nice just to witness Philip Rivers getting beat in person. It would be nice.
On the Wembley turf.
The hallowed Wembley turf.
The hallowed Wembley turf. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope the weather's a bit better anyway.
Yeah, it should be.
So anyway,
as a true British podcast, we're talking about weather.
We're talking about weather, yeah. It was really coming down, wasn't it, at the weekend to the Raiders game.
This is going to be a really, really close game, I think. But again, I see the Chiefs losing this game.
Really?
You predicted the win last year, Brad. Are you going to go for it again?
I am. I'm. In fact, I'm going for an emphatic win this time. This will be an easy win. I'm telling you now.
Well, I am actually recording these results as well.
I am as well.
Yeah. So
I'm typing them down as you say.
Next to the W on your column, I'm going to put the word emphatic in block capital letters.
I'm telling you now, there's nothing to be feared this season. And you always bring out that, well, it's the greatest quarterback of all time. He's not. It's Montana. I keep telling you that. So, did he leave the Raiders and then come to us, or was it the other way around?
Yeah, he went to the Raiders, then come to us, then went to Indianapolis, Cleveland,
Jets.
Baltimore,
I think he was at
New York, and now I think he's in the Bahamas, just smoking a cigar sitting on the beach.
The Breland World Tour.
Yeah, exactly. I heard he's in Newcastle next week. Do you want me up for a beer?
Do you know, if he shuffles in with these flip-flops, I'd be like, hey, have a beer, mate. Come on, let's have a chat.
What's going on with
What's
you?
going on? You're trolling everyone, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Come on.
It would take on like an absolute, earth-shattering miracle for us to not make the playoffs at this point. So it's just like, can it happen already? Because I am so excited to watch this team play in the playoffs. Like, so unbelievably excited. Especially if it's that team that showed up against Cincinnati.
You've just made me realise something that I didn't really want to realise. That the Chiefs are turning into some kind of Patriots team.
Hello, is that Dave Barnett that's just joined us on this podcast?
Oh, he has. Yeah, he's here. How are you doing?
I'm ill.
You're ill?
Yeah, I'm ill. I've been off work today.
So are we having a cameo appearance? Is that what it is?
A brief cameo, yeah.
Brief cameo. You're not going to give us a lurgy over the wires, are you?
I don't think that's possible, but we'll find out.
Do come along if you can, people. The more the merrier. We have a few things to give away. And basically, we're just going to watch the game, hopefully see the Chiefs win, and then get pissed. Because we're all off at work on Monday.
That's drunk for all you Americans that don't know what Tom's talking about.
I was catching up slowly.
I think so, yeah. Obviously, everything they say is clickbait. But at least Nick Wrights is biased towards the Chiefs a little bit, so I can kind of
Why
deal
is
with
my
it.
phone ringing?
I have
This is
no
so
idea.
professional, isn't it?
It is. Do you still have a house phone?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's 2018. I didn't realise people still have house phones.
Yeah, we still have a house phone, yeah. I don't know why, because we never use it.
Is it in the hallway, like by the stairs?
No, it's not. No. That's normally where they are, though, isn't it? No, we've got one in the front room, one upstairs. We're quite posh. We've got one in the bedroom.
Is it cordless or?
Oh, yes.
Oh, very posh.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I was expecting you to say it was one of the ones where you have to hold the bit to the ear and then wind it up every individual number.
Where do you think we live?
I really don't know, to be honest.
The 1800s or something.
It's okay.
Exits are here and here.
I can imagine you'd make a really, really good air host.
Do you reckon?
You've got that like sort of generic face that would be good for it. Yeah, really smiley, a little bit chubby. You just
A little bit round on the edges, yeah.
Yeah, you would. If I would feel safe if you were an air host on my plane.
No, you wouldn't, mate. You wouldn't.
I wonder what airline you'd work for.
What airline?
Yeah, I don't think you're classy enough to work for Emirates.
I wouldn't want to wear the like the headscarf kind of thing. You know, like the nice like red and the suit they have on and that. No, okay, not for me.
Yeah, I reckon you're like a Monarch or a Ryanair kind of guy. Maybe EasyJet, just budget.
I don't see any of this. I don't see all the intricate things. I don't see all of that. I just see, are they winning? Are they doing well? Is the offense on fire? And I'm a happy Chiefs fan. But I love it when Seth's on because I learn so much. I do. I learn so much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was planning on not saying a single intelligent thing today. So.
Hey, you'd be feeling right at home with Brad then, so we'll be all okay.
Thankfully, it was Anthony Sausage. Anthony Sherman.
Anthony
Sherman the sausage. Yeah.
And Anthony the Sherman Sausage would be his wrestling
I thought
name.
he was aware then. I thought he just got took down, didn't he?
Well, I'm glad it just went to him and not my old mate Demetrius Harris because you know how that would have ended up.
Well, going back onto the coaches, did Bob Sutton, was he okay today? Or was his scheme a little bit out?
You always seem scared to ask that question. Was he okay?
Was he okay? Hey, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
I've lost the lid off me Pringles.
Are you still eating Pringles?
I don't know where it's gone. They're going to go all soft now. That's
I know it's not a game and it's only training camp, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Practice.
Exactly.
Practice, man.
Not a game, not a game, not a game.
So, quick pop quiz, Brad. You're talking about practice. Whose famous quote is that?
Iverson.
If you get it, what?
Of all the questions you get wrong, you know that.
How the hell do you? Have you watched the documentary?
I did, yeah.
Well, Brad, you have shocked me to a state of silence.
Do you know, I'm more of a basketball kind of guy.
Wow, there's a first. Right, that can be 1-1 in Brad versus Dave.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Nah.
Just because I surprised
Not
you.
having that. That's a famous quote. No, I'm not having that.
It's
No
Brad.
cheap wins. No cheap wins.
Yeah, he's getting it. It's 1-1. No, I'm not a ketchup on steak kind of guy, I'm afraid.
I'm not either, but I'm willing to bet that Dave's more of a ketchup guy on everything.
I like ketchup, but it's not on everything, especially not on steak. No.
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 A bit béarnaise sauce with the steak, and I'm
Oh, God.
more
Or a
good
nice
to go.
peppercorn. A nice
Yeah.
peppercorn sauce
Can't go
would be
wrong with
How
peppercorn
posh are
either.
you? Manchester's
I mean-
getting posh.
What? Sorry, it's posh to have sauce with a steak, is it these days?
Béarnaise sauce. Yeah, no, apparently we're doing it all wrong. So I think what we might have to do is just adopt Mahomes' style of culinary skills.
Now the Chiefs have poster boys, especially in like Kelsey and Mahomes. They're good-looking fellas.
Yeah.
They really are. I'm not saying Tyreek Hill isn't a good-looking fella, but he might be a bit on the short side for some people.
It's probably still taller than both of us. Yeah. Well, me, anyway, not you.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm like 6'5". Like if I went toe-to-toe with Travis Kelsey, I could probably kiss him. Like,
Really?
I think I'm about the same sort of height. Not to say I am going to kiss him because that's just weird.
That is weird, mate. That is very weird.
I feel like I've led this conversation down a deep and dark path. That
Yeah, I feel like I
need
have
to
to
bring
end
back
it now.
from. It was that throw that I thought, oh my God, we have this guy. And as I kept saying, walking around the casino whilst I high-fived basically anyone that would come near me, we have this guy for 15 years.
Yeah, he's ours.
He is ours. And it is wonderful. Like, it's just... I will happily talk about Pat Mahomes from dusk till dawn at the moment.
Yeah.
He is literally my new best friend.
Guess what?
It's coming home, innit?
It's coming home.
Dave, you stole his line.
Sorry.
It's coming home. Yeah. No, I don't
help
mind.
myself.
I don't mind. It's on everybody's lips because whenever you pop into work now, you know, everybody's going up to each other going, guess what? It's coming home. So, there's a lot of that going on at the minute.
What does Mr. England mean?
Mr. England. It's a bit like David
stereotypical-
Beckham, isn't it? It's a bit like, Mr.
Do you ever
England.
watch TV show This Is England? He's basically
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, do you never watch it?" God, I hated everybody on it, so you'd fit right in.
If you've got the ball on the 1 yard line, you know that in 10, 12 seconds time, a touchdown's happening.
Yeah.
Where if Matey Boy just picks up the ball and has a shot from 20, 30 yards out and it flies in the top corner, what are you going to go more crazy about?
Yeah, I can understand that.
So yeah, I just tend to lose myself for a few seconds, and people and objects get thrown and picked up. So yeah, I turn into a moron. And as ever, I am recording the draw. So if anyone would like video evidence of the draw and deems me untrustworthy, then
I don't trust him. I don't trust him, Brad.
You can. So we are drawing it 5 times. 5 times quickly. I'll make it nice and quick. Can we have some music again, please?
Go on, Dave. You're the music guy.
There's random 2.
It's going to be random in like 12 times or something.
Last one. Whoever's top this time wins. Can we have
Drum roll,
a
please.
Ooh.
And the winner is Ryan. An eraser. What do we call an eraser? So something on the end of your pencil.
Right. A looky-loo. I have no idea.
It's a rubber,
Oh, well, certainly has a different connotation here.
which is also a nickname for condom. Just to
Condom. Is that how it's pronounced?
just to let you know.
He's Southern. Forgive him.
So there you go, listeners. Send us a tweet
First
after
10.
you listen to the show.
Yeah.
First 10 people, I'll have that bet, Brad. And if you send it in, Brad will send you a bottle of Nuki Brown Ale.
Nuki Brown.
If the Patriots make the playoffs, because he's just made a ridiculous prediction.
Is it though? Is it? See, I'm still on the Mahomes effect at the minute.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to change it to a win, and I'm going for quite a convincing one.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
think.
really are drinking that Mahomes Kool-Aid right now, aren't you?
So am. I think everybody's all about Saxonville at the minute. And
They're definitely not. They're definitely all about Mahomes.
no, well, yeah, there's that, yeah, but they're all saying, how's he going to handle this? You know, the Saxonville, you know, they're probably one of the best defenses in the league, that kind of thing, and he's just going to shock the world again.
Yeah.
It's just going to be It's just going to be this Mahomes kind of
Give
roller
us a
coaster
scoreline,
that
Brad.
just
Give
keeps
us a
going.
scoreline.
Just go on.
30, 35,
Wow.
14.
Jeez.
I think
I
he's
love
really
Brad.
have lost it. You've
I have
really
lost it. I've
just
totally
gone,
lost it.
haven't you?
I
Like,
love Brad.
yeah, you must have
It's
had a
not
really
my
good
fault.
anniversary last night as well, haven't you? He's just riding a wave of just pure joy
just
at the minute,
happy.
isn't he?
Talk about something else then. So one area we should never forget on this team is the pass rush, but we don't seem to hear much about that in camps anyway, because the QBs are always yellow jersey, don't we? So we never really get a good look at the pass rush. But Houston seems to be back for good now, and he said he's feeling.
Want you back for good.
He's back for good now, yeah. And he said he's feeling far better than he was last season. That's
Whatever I've done, send me a song, I'll sing it. Sorry.
didn't know you would take that fun.
Everyone's a take that fact. I think I got the words wrong, but I don't care.
Did you? All right, yeah. All of a sudden, found out that Superman's a Chiefs fan.
He is.
He is.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, and he's British. He's trying to steal my crown, Brit Chief.
He is.
He is,
Him and Sam Quake are trying to take your fandom.
and he's getting the coverage, which I'm annoyed at.
What, are you expecting you to be on the Rich Eisen show, are you?
Well, it would help balance it out a little bit, you know. Put my side of the story on there. He comes in, he flies in with his red cape.
Yeah.
Look at me. I think you're right. I think if it's tight, the D will actually keep playing to a higher level.
Yeah. More pressure.
and won't go into this prevent defense. If it's a massive lead, then they're just gonna make the other team run the ball down, run the clock down. Mm-hmm. I think we've unearthed it there, mate. I think we've found out exactly what the reason is.
You think we've cracked the code?
I think
of
we've cracked the
Chiefs
code. I
defense?
think we do. Yeah, I think if we go too far into the lead, that's it. We try and then get the other team to run the ball on us, and we run the clock down.
So, does this mean now that we have to move on to the next impossible code? Is
Well-
how do you stop the Chiefs' offense?
Well, yeah, there's that, but I mean, I'm not going to give those secrets away, are we? But I'm now. Have you noticed? I'm now looking at Sutton as kind of like this defensive genius. Have you noticed?
I can't believe you just said that on a podcast.
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that.
You're
to
not
be
a fan of
perfectly
the
honest.
trash talk kind of thing, are you?
Oh,
I
it was
like
music
I
to
can
my
do trash
ears.
talk. Trash talk's fine, but that's like rubbing someone's nose in it after the fact, and that's not trash talk. That's
It's
just
great,
being a
though, isn't it?
dick.
What? The news outside of the Chiefs, and it was a big news as well, was the Raiders trading away their star player Khalil Mack to the Chicago Bears. Now,
Have you two seen George of the Jungle?
yeah,
Have you the bit where the three guys, they go, this is the part where we throw our heads back and
Yeah.
laugh. Ready? And then they all just belly laugh.
yeah.
That's what I feel like we should do right now. So can you say it again one more time?
So the Raiders trade away their star player Khalil Mack to the Bears.
I sort of needed a break from the pair of you because
Oh,
You know.
we were doing your head in. Is that what it is?
You're just idiots.
You were talking in your sleep again last night. What did I say? Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Kansas City. Yeah, all of that.
Anyways, let's wrap this.
Let's wrap it up.
rubbish show up.
Please ensure you subscribe to the podcast. It really helps us out as well.
If you want to, after listening to this.
Just do it anyway. Just make us happy. The show's on both SoundCloud and iTunes. We'll put the links on the Arrowheads Abroad Twitter page.